Two cowboys are lost in the desert. One cowboy sees a tree that is draped with bacon. "A bacon tree! We're saved!" he says. He runs up to the tree and is shot up with bullets. It wasn't a bacon tree, it was a ham bush. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program this morning. It's a girl. It weighs 7 pounds, 12 ounces. The day I turned 42, my daughter walked up to me and she said, "Happy." Then she started watching the time on her clock. After a long silence, she said, "42nd birthday." I was so proud. If pronouncing B's as V's makes me sound Russian, then so be it. A girl came into the bookstore and asked, "What's the chances you have a book on curing eating disorders with religion?" Slim to none. I must admit, I joined the subreddit /Dadjokes despite not being a dad. I guess I'm a faux pas. I am Buzz Aldrin, second man to step on the moon. Kneel before me. All of the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable. I have a simple standard for dad joke quality. The joke should not simply be a lame, obvious pun that anyone can think of. So I checked to see if any of this sub's top 10 jokes met the standard. But no pun intended. My friend told me, "Your wife and daughter looks like twins." I said, "Well, they were separated at birth." My wife found out that I was cheating on her. After she found all the letters I was hiding, she got mad and said she was never going to play Scrabble with me again. My wife screamed, "You have not been listening to a single word I've said, have you?" That's a weird way to start a conversation. I told my daughter to go to bed because the cows are sleeping in the field. She said, "What has that got to do with anything?" I said, "Well, it's past your bedtime." I broke up with my girlfriend of 5 years because I found out she was a communist. I should have known. There were red flags everywhere. My landlord texted me saying that we needed to meet up and talk about how high my heating bill is. I replied back, "Sure, my door's always open." I was watching Star Wars with my daughter. She asked why Luke was climbing inside of a tauntaun. I said to keep warm. She asked, "How warm is it inside?" And I said, "Lukewarm." It's a 5-minute walk from my house to the bar, but a 45-minute walk from the bar to my house. The difference is staggering. I wrote down the name of all the people I hate on a piece of paper, but my roommate used it to roll up a joint. Now he's high on my list of people I'll never want to talk to again. What has 5 toes, but isn't your foot? My foot. How do you get a farm girl to marry you? First, a tractor. God. I caught my son chewing on electrical cords, so I had to ground him. He's doing better currently, and he's now conducting himself properly. When my father said that he had a dad bod, I wanted to correct him, so I said, "No, to me, you're more of a father figure." A chemist froze himself to negative 273.15 degrees Celsius. Everyone else called him crazy, but personally, I think he's okay. My wife has a weird OCD where she arranges the dinner plates by the year they were bought. It's an extremely rare dish order. A kid is pouring himself some milk. His dad walks into the room and asks, "What kind of milk is that?" And the kid says, "Soy milk." Dad replies, "Hola milk, soy dad." Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn. Why do teenage girls walk in groups of 3, 5, and 7? Because they literally can't even. I'll never forget my grandpa's last words. Stop shaking the ladder, I'm gonna fall! As a trans man, when I look in the mirror, I see I'm getting chubby. I know, it is for sure trans fat. To the person who stole my place in the queue, I am after you now. Thank you very much for joining me for this compilation of dad jokes. Yes, I'm a dad, and I do these things myself. And I have to say, I really do enjoy it. Have a few myself. The next time I remember them, I'll write them down so I could share the terrible glory with you as well. Again, thanks for listening, and until next time, this is Dallas signing off.